Hi folks, welcome to the Grey Area. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dr. Alan Gray Mukuzi, and I call this channel the Grey Area. Thank you for tuning in. In this episode, I get to tell you who I am and what I do. And perhaps that will now be relevant in why you should tune into this channel, and it will give you more insights to what I do and how I get to do what I do. So, to start off, perhaps I should let you know what inspired this episode. I recently, as of shooting of this video, I've just turned 32. My birthday was on the October 29th. I just turned 32, which came with a lot of feelings, but mostly I was grateful for the far I have reached in life. So let me start by introducing myself again. My name is Alan Gray Mukuzi. I'm a born-again Christian. I am a husband to only one wife. I am a father too. I am a doctor working in Nairobi, in a private facility in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm also a student at the University of Nairobi, currently taking my residency in ENT surgery, or ear, nose and throat surgery. That has a longer name that when you want to sound a bit more learned you use, but I'd like to keep it simple, just ENT surgeon. I think what is important, and perhaps maybe the larger portion of this video that I'd like to kind of let you in on, is that I have been a heavily flawed human being in the past, and I'm currently on my path to redemption. I can actually break it down into maybe 3 major sections, but that does not begin to cover the full scope of what I considered flawed about my past. I have made some bad financial decisions in the past. And I'm just currently recovering from those bad financial decisions. I think top on that list was my first car. I bought a VW Golf, Volkswagen Golf, which is a fantastic car. But I think the car that I specifically bought was the person who sold it to me kind of misdirected me or misadvised me, and that was a sunk cost. That money went because I kept repairing that car over and over and over again. It has a tremendous experience, but unfortunately, as of now, I must say that I learned a lot from that experience. Lessons on what not to do next time I get to buy a car. Socially, I think I've made my biggest mistakes socially. And what do I mean? I have strained relationships, I have broken some, and well, I have learned from them, and a lot of it has kind of formed the kind of person I am now. But I tend to think that some of those mistakes would have been avoided, because along the path I have left many broken hearts, more than I care to admit. And for me, that is one aspect of my life that I think I should have made better decisions on. I also tend to think that some of the friendships that I made in the past, and some of which don't exist right now, while they might have formed me as a person right now, some of them were quite irrelevant, and maybe I would have done without them. But I was having a conversation with a friend recently, as recent as last weekend, and he was telling me that perspective is what is all that matters. How you perceive those moments, the lessons that you take from those moments are the most important aspects of that part of your life. So I'm choosing to see that angle of my life as a learning point or a learning opportunity, although I tend to feel like it would have been avoided, and perhaps in the process I would have saved myself heartbreak and saved many people along that path a lot of heartbreak. Perhaps it would be prudent for me at this point to apologize to anyone that I have wronged in the past. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. That young man did not make the best decisions in his life at that time. But believe me that that person and this person that I am right now are completely different people, two worlds apart. My spiritual relationship with God also is this kind of recovering, and I thank God that the God I serve is a very forgiving God and forgets all the past mistakes. And I'm kind of growing in a new relationship with Him, and it's a tremendous journey. I am happier. I have grown in leaps and bounds, and I keep learning every day, and my relationship with Him has improved my relationships with everyone else, be it my wife, be it me being a parent, be it being a friend. It has improved my relationships tremendously, and I'm enjoying the journey that I'm taking. I wish I had discovered this a lot earlier, because again, I tend to think that it would have advised some of my decisions in the past. But as I say this, I realize that perhaps that was part of the journey, so that I have a testimony to tell, and I have content for this YouTube channel, and you get to learn from my mistakes. The last thing about Alan Gray right now is that I am currently on a journey to redemption. I am just finding my way, and I don't think it's too late for anyone to find their way, whatever age or whatever time that you might decide or find yourself or discover your path. I am just finding my way right now, and I am growing a lot. I am learning, and for me, one thing I have learned is that you should never stop learning, be it from your mentors, be it from your peers, be it from your mistakes. Keep learning, always keep an open mind. I am currently just finding an identity, and I think the one thing that has helped me to find my identity is finding Christ. And in finding Christ is when, in finding Christ, I have found my identity. And I have realized that one, I think I am highly blessed. Two, I am an intelligent person. Three, I am privileged. And four, I am a student. And those four things about myself kind of push me further to kind of continue growing. And with my growth, it is important that I do not grow alone. If anyone else, or through my actions, other people can get to grow as much as I have, then that is my purpose in life. That to make sure that as I grow, I carry as many people as I can along this growth path with me. I hope with this video you have learned and grown to know me better, and perhaps you get to understand the YouTube channel that I have launched better. The purpose of my YouTube channel is to try and show you how I tie all aspects of my life into one neat bow. Being a husband, being a father, being a student, and being a doctor. How do I tie all these things together in one neat bow? I still have to be a friend to my friends. I have to be a brother to my brothers, and I have to be a son to my parents, and many other things that I get to do in life. And how I do those many things in my life, I share them through this YouTube channel. You can browse through and get to see the rest of the content, and it will kind of give you an idea of how I get to tie up all these things together. And also you get to know and get more insight on who I am as a person, my hobbies, the things I enjoy doing. Thank you for tuning in. I'll attach links on this video to other videos on the channel. Thank you, and do enjoy the rest of the videos.